good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video. Back in July 25th of 2018, we lost who we would call the savior of the automaker. Today we are remembering the 1-year passing of Sergio Marchionne. Now, if you asked anyone prior to the financial crisis, the image of the failing Italian automaker Fiat saving Detroit from bankruptcy is one that nobody would have thought possible. Nobody but a man named Sergio Marchionne, an Italian born in the centrally located town of Chieti in 1952. Now, Marchionne later immigrated to Canada in the mid-1960s with his family. He later completed his studies in philosophy, business administration, and law, earning an MBA before starting his brilliant career with consulting companies. He would pass through some of the most significant and visible multinational organizations in the world and join Fiat's board in 2003, moving on to guide the alien company more directly as its CEO in 2004. Now, at the point in time, Fiat had lost over 7.7 billion euro in 3 years, and millions of euros in the losses per day was par of the course. Marchionne's first step was to convert the bank's credit into Fiat shares and to invest it into new plants all over the world. Brazil in 2005, Serbia in 2008, China in 2010, and into renewal of the existing Italian locations. He walked through all of the production lines, the canteens, and the bathrooms where he noticed the rundown facilities. Now, the amelioration of the workers' conditions was signed as a priority soon after. And in 2005, Fiat was the first company in Italy to adopt the world-class manufacturing standards, which included focusing on human development and safety and quality of working conditions. Now, as Fiat was starting its turnaround in 2009, the American automaker Chrysler failed. The only person Obama trusted to handle the drama was Marchionne. Now, Fiat and Chrysler merged into FCA, and then the rebirth of the two companies combined brought about a positive change in the numbers on the charts. Marchionne cut costs and models which weren't profitable enough, which sadly including the Lancia brand, to which Marchionne was also personally attached, with his father owning one when Sergio was little. Now, the share price of FCA grew from about 1.5 to over 15. The market cap rose to 30 billion, all while releasing models meant to make petrolheads feel excited to drive an Italian car again. The tiny Fiat 500 won hearts of the world over and conquered the American city streets like few others before or since. The limited series Alfa Romeo 8C Competizione hit the 300-kilometer line, and later on, the 4C put a beautiful carbon monocoque in your garage and an engine behind your head. Not to mention the Nürburgring record-breaking Quadrifoglio badged Julia's saloon car and the Stelvio SUV as of late. Fiat's new 124 Spider is based on the most fun compact two-seater in the world today, the Mazda MX-5. And Ferrari is having one of his most successful heirs in over 70 years. Mr. Sergio has done so much for Fiat, Chrysler, for Alfa Romeo, for Maserati, and Ferrari, and we have to thank him for that. Marchionne was known for being a boss that asked a lot of his employees, but one that would live to what he preached. He had residents around the world, but lived much of his life in his planes and helicopters, forever at work on his own interpretation of an Italian Renaissance. Sergio Marchionne passed away on July 25th, 2018, and he was 66 years old. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. No plugs today, guys, but if you did enjoy Mr. Sergio's story, make sure you give the video a like so more people can be familiar with what he's done for the cars that we love today. So definitely give the video a like. It gets it up in the rankings and more people can see it. But it has been a year since Mr. Sergio has passed away. There has been a lot of changes in the automotive industry, especially with FCA. Hopefully for the better, only time will tell. But with that said, hopefully you guys enjoyed about hearing Mr. Sergio today and remembering him today. We will see you guys in the next Ron's Rides video. Take care. See you then. Peace.